What if I told you it is not a space problem, it is a usage problem? Most people don't actually have too little space. They're just using it inefficiently. Here are the 4 biggest mistakes I see over and over again. Number 1 is furniture that is way too big for the space. Oversized sectional, bulky chairs. A lot of this stuff is very trendy right now, but the problem is it doesn't always fit the space that you have. So it ends up filling the room, but it doesn't actually improve it. It's not as functional. You can't easily maneuver around the furniture, and the furniture just ends up taking over the entire space. A rule of thumb is if a piece forces you to turn sideways to maneuver around it, it's likely too big for your space. The second thing I see a lot is matching furniture. Matching furniture instead of proportioned furniture. Matching essentially doubles the visual weight. So when you do this, sometimes rooms can feel heavier than you intended them to look. Instead of pairing, think of it in equivalence. One substantial piece can be balanced by 2 lighter pieces. Basically, balance scale, not quantity. Number 3 is no clear zones. Really, in open concept spaces, which I know a lot of people have, they are very tricky to design because everything is in one big open space. In these types of spaces, you want to make sure that you are able to define your zones, or else everything just looks like it's kind of floating in the middle of the space. And it can create a lot of internal anxiety because you don't feel like you can actually settle into any of the spaces. This is when furniture and rugs become crucial to create those zones. Because if a space doesn't have a clear job or feel defined, it's going to feel very unfinished. And another thing that I see and hear all the time is people thinking that you need to have all of your furniture pushed against the wall. Let your couch breathe. You do not have to have it pushed against the wall just to optimize space. Sometimes the best thing to do is actually pull it away from the wall and position it in a different place. People just automatically think that the wall is the best place for furniture, but I can tell you half the time it's not. So most of the time, people don't need more space, they just need a better layout.